suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Ale wstawki. Rewelacje opowiadają historię.
Benedicto.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Tą misję poboczną trzeba zrobić, bo nie można jej odznaczyć.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Tutaj wszystkich wykończyli. Nieźle.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Answer me! Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
There, boy. There, boy. There, boy. I'm glad you're here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave,
Sick of
and you'll
Torgal.
die one. Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. Hey, we're innocent people. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. There, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him, boy. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. That's right. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him.
boy! Get him! All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why? I know. You can wait.
Give them all you've got, boys!
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive!
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us. All right. And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only
O, kolejny intrygant.
To sit solo, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
And what do you want? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Make it quick. But I ain't the cook, am I? Look. You got anything needs repairing? Not saying forwarding, do you? That it? Fine.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty. I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened. We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing.
There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. Where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather and all.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Clive, was it?
Ah, Clive. I trust...
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the one.
We strive to be better than those we... Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a... I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls.
I'd be happy to.
Marv, the 3 individuals you'll be seeking out. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you.
New dung had so many uses.
So gone. The letter. Can I help you? Kenneth sent me. Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Oh. Is he sick? I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Back so soon? Fancied another kipping?
Kenneth sent me.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling...
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now. Should have seen my face when they brought you down here. Still, glad to see you doing well.
He's never this late.
Ooh, something's...
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to... Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to...
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Ah, you're back. All here. Your reward.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone...
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven. And you will always have a place.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you...
Dobra, to zadanie poboczne tutaj jeszcze zrobimy.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Ma. Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff and now I've not got... It's just a
I can't promise.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were...
Sounds like I need to...
Oh, don't worry.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Keep your distance, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Watch yourself down in that bog. The mud'll take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor...
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the cat. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap...
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long, and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you...
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. Oh, but it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her.
I never knew. Can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind, and... sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when there was... but... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to... A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
No i te zadania poboczne też mogą być. Krótkie, ale fajnie opowiadają też historię.
I'll be fucked if...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean, I've no use for only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Won't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take it.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? Let's not be greedy now. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive!
tutaj się zmienia, dobra, okej.